Welcome back to the show. It's time to hop right into the Virginia This Morning kitchen. Our great friend of the show, David Hicks from BJ's Wholesale Club, is here with easy entertaining and cooking ideas for Easter coming up this weekend. David, it's great to see you.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Thank you for having me again.
Everybody just wondered why I was playing with the rolls in the front. I think eventually we'll get a tight shot on those and you can see that it's actually, there it is.
I think people who know you well understand why you're playing with the rolls.
Play food. And that's why we love you. So you're back. You've got this amazing, amazing holiday spread. And you said at the beginning of the show, for under $100?
Yes, we're going to do brunch for under $100.
Wow.
And it's going to be great, delicious. Your guests are going to love it. We're going to start with something that's as Virginia as Virginia can be. Red foil Smithfield ham, right? You can't beat it. So we're going to start with ham, and that's going to be our main feature. But today we're going to talk about side dishes and things to go along with that.
Okay.
So the first one that I'm going to show you here is it's a green bean and potato salad. And most people don't think of green beans with your salad, but it's a really delicious salad and very simple. So we're just going to take some red potatoes, some green beans. You can see I've got the green beans here. We're just going to cut the ends off the green beans.
They end up getting mixed up on your plate anyway. Why not just put it all together?
Exactly. They all go in the same spot, right? So, and then we're going to roast these in the oven. Now you're going to roast these on separate pans. I just have them laid out here so we can see them, but we're going to roast these and some onions on separate pans. And the reason for that is because everything takes a little longer or shorter to cook. The green beans will cook faster than the potatoes because you want the potatoes cooked through. You want the green beans just to be hot and al dente. We're going to take the green beans, we're going to take the potatoes, we're going to take the onions, we're going to toss them into a big bowl, some fresh parsley. We're going to take some Vidalia onion vinaigrette, Virginia Vidalia onion vinaigrette as our dressing.
Okay.
We're going to mix it all up and you have a wonderful, wonderful potato salad, green bean potato salad side dish.
Well, that's as easy as can be. And you can make that a little ahead so that then I guess you could serve that almost at room temperature.
Actually, you're going to, once you get it put together, you want to refrigerate it and for about 25 minutes at least, get it cold.
Okay.
But yes, you can roast the vegetables the day in advance and have them all ready and just throw it all together at the last minute.
Great,
so
that
really
makes
nice.
that easy.
And another thing, while you're roasting, why not roast up some Brussels sprouts? Clean the bottoms, cut them in half, throw them under the roaster, and they're really delicious. We're going to make some fruit salad for you that's already made in the club, so you can come by and get that pre-made, or you can make your own, whatever you prefer. We have a nice produce department.
And it just looks so pretty. It's a nice counterbalance to maybe if there's a lot of sweet treats happening over the weekend.
Exactly. So the next thing I'm going to show you how to do is how to make these adorable Easter bunny crescent rolls.
Okay.
So we're going to use a pizza cutter for this, and the kids can help. And you're just going to cut it on the bias, just like it shows on the can. We'll throw this piece away. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a body, and we're going to make some ears. So
I'm enthralled.
Yes.
I'm like silent over here because how do you make a bunny out of that triangle?
So we're going to roll this up.
Bunny body.
Bunny body. There you go. So there's your bunny body. Give him a little tail.
Little cotton tail.
There you go. And then we're going to take this other triangle right here. Doe always gives me a hard time when I'm on your show,
You
Jess.
don't know how hard it is for David to put these together.
Don't know how difficult. So we're going to cut a little slit right there on the top to make the ears.
There's his ears.
Roll it back and make a head. And then we're going to put it on the pan with these, and they come out looking just like that.
Look at how precious that is.
The kids will love those. They're so much fun, so easy to make.
And I don't think there's anything more magical than hitting that can on the edge of the counter and watching it, you know, as a kid, seeing that pop open.
I still like it as an adult, yes. I'll just pop the cans, and my wife will say, we're not going to cook all those biscuits tonight. I don't know what you're going to do with all that.
Making bunnies.
So to have something to go along with this to drink, we've got a nice, what's called an Orangelicious cold brewed coffee.
Orangelicious?
Orangelicious.
Can I pour a little?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Help us up.
Do I do anything special here or just tilt it?
That should do it right there. There you go.
Excellent. Well, I thought it was sangria, and then you said, no, it's coffee. And I said, why does it have orange peels in it?
Yes. So what you do with this is you take 2 cups of Colombian coffee, put it in some cold filtered water, and then zest of 2 oranges. And you're going to put it in a pitcher, and it's going to sit for 24 hours. Okay. After 24 hours is up, you're going to take a fine mesh sieve or strainer, your coffee filter inside, and you're going to sift all of that through the coffee strainer. You're probably going to have to put several coffee filters in there to get it strained out really nice and clean. Yes, exactly. And then just refrigerate it, and you're ready to go.
That's really refreshing.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, and especially as things are heating up, that'd be nice to have. And I see how that's different to do that cold brew technique on it rather than like brewing a hot pot of coffee and then just refrigerating it. That tastes different than this does.
Right. It sits at room temperature for the 24 hours, and then once you're ready to serve it, you can put it in the refrigerator, pour it over ice. And if you want something a little more adult, we've got a nice Prosecco here, really nice with some fresh strawberries. It makes a very nice spring, summer break. We've got all kinds of seasonal plates, napkins, whatever you need. And of course, what would Easter be without the traditional Easter basket?
I mean, look
right?
at this basket. You really, I don't know if you can see this, but here, I'll move our bunny roll box out of the way there. But the actual bunny is the basket.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I've never seen that before, and that is precious. I really love it. David, some great ideas.
Thank you.
And all under $100 for brunch. That's fantastic.
Yes, you guys are going to be happy.
We're out of time, but with that Prosecco, you just drop the strawberries in after you pour it, or does that all have to sit and kind of muddle together?
Just drop it in after you pour it, and you're just going to enjoy a nice, refreshing drink.
Great job.